Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. You guys, it's a surprise stream.
Hey!
I realized
therapy.
that, yeah, couples therapy. Oh no, we're playing Tetris Attack. If you don't know this game, it is brutal, and Lisa is brutal at it. It's going to be great. Zach, good to see you. Chivalrous Zach, Anne Marie, McDonald, Taco is here.
Hey,
Taco Ninja.
so good to see y'all.
What is up? So, hey, you guys, I looked at our video schedule today, and for some reason, a video didn't come out. So I was like, no, we have a streak. We have not missed a video in 4 years. Lisa, quick, play a game with me.
You didn't tell me any of this nonsense.
Oh, well, I mean,
thought you were just like, Lisa, I want to hang out with you because we're friends.
well, no, that's true. Still,
Yeah. Did you guys hear that?
I just didn't want them to feel bad for me.
All right, Mr. Backpedal.
No, one of the.
No.
Do you want me to tell them the real story?
All right, here we go. Couples therapy.
Get ready.
Go.
Get ready to get depressed, guys. So I told Lisa, I was like, "Will you play a game with me?" And she's like, and I was like, "I just need a friend." And so the friendliest place on YouTube was born, except it already existed.
It already existed, but
So now it's
a friendly place tonight.
Oh, I almost got a bonus on
These
ya.
buttons are harder to push.
Yeah, they're kind of wacky doodle-doo. Ooh, and the analog stick doesn't do anything.
Use the analog stick when you play this?
No, I was just seeing if it might be better, and it doesn't do anything. So clearly, no, it's not
It
better
doesn't do anything at all.
Oh, wow. Of course you'd stream at 11:45 p.m. Yeah.
It's
well, I mean,
10:45
so, I mean,
Central Standard
this
Time.
stream is really just to make sure that we have a video that comes out on Sunday, and it's also an excuse for me to have a friend.
We're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best kind of marriage. Is the kind where you're friends.
You're funny.
What? What's so funny about that?
You know.
So with the buttons not like being super like responsive in the way that I'm assuming they should be,
push really hard.
I'm not having to push hard. Like mine, I'll push to the left and it'll go up sometimes.
Oh, these buttons I just have to like push harder with my thumb.
Oh well, I did that so your thumbs would wear out and you would get tired.
I'm tired. I need to start lifting thumb weights at the gym.
Thumb weights, dude, your thumbs are so swole. Have you heard people say swole?
No.
Oh, it's.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's short for swollen.
Yeah.
Like when you lift weights and your arms get all like.
I'm bleeding.
What?
Yeah.
Stop.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, hey, this is an excuse for me to talk to you guys. What's up, Happy? This is your first stream? Well, welcome. Welcome to the first stream. You know, I should turn on the ChatBot. I'm gonna turn on the ChatBot. So the blooding. Yeah. It's late for me, guys. The bleeding made you lose, huh? I forgot to turn on the chat bot, so you guys, everybody who is watching right now is gonna get 50 rupees as soon as this turns on.
Only 50?
Snowman, good to see yous.
Hey, everyone!
Noah
wow,
Webster.
there are a lot of people on here.
Yeah, we got 17 people watching right now. That's good enough for me. 50 rupees for everybody. Yay! Okay, you ready to play another match? I won that one. George is here. What's up, George? I'm a little sick, but besides that, I'm great. Ooh. Not feeling good,
Why did you do that?
It was an accident.
You can't do that.
It was an accident, though.
I don't believe you.
It'd be one thing if it was on purpose. Yeah, mine's hypersensitive. Like, if I just touch it, it, like, wants to fly all over the place.
Mine, I push down the buttons harder than normal. So I'm not as quick.
I have to be extra tender with my buttons. So I'm not as quick. So I think it evens out.
I don't think so.
Yep, it's the same. It's just two different sides of the tenderness spectrum. It's a real spectrum, guys. Look it up. It's in science books all across the U.S.
You're so interesting.
I'm feeling extra interesting right now. I woke up this morning and thought to myself, wow, what would it be like to be extra interesting today? And then I went and I did it. And it feels pretty dang good. I'm going to just go on and say it. It feels good to be interesting. So, Lisa, what are your thoughts on hamsters?
Hamsters. Well, they exist, first of all.
That's a good place to start.
I don't know if I've ever really had a thought about a hamster.
You've had some thoughts about hamsters.
I guess I had a hamster.
Well, that's a start. I never had a hamster.
Did you know I had a hamster?
No. What was his name or her name? Was it a girl or a boy?
I think it was a boy. I don't remember his name.
Lisa.
Well.
How dare you?
Oh my gosh. You're very intense about this. I don't remember his name. I was probably like 3 or 4.
Oh, wow.
We buried him in...
What? You only remember him dead?
No, okay. I remember him
the
alive.
The one thing I remember about him is he died.
I remember him alive. We had a little hamster ball.
No!
It was in the house up in Zimmerman. And we had a hamster ball, and he would go around our kitchen island. But here's the thing. Like, at one point, he died, and we buried him. We put a little cross where he was buried.
Like on toothpicks?
No, it was like a wood cross.
Oh, a big one.
I mean, like, probably a one
like hamster size? Like, if you were going to crucify a hamster, it would be the
right size?
I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying, like, if you did.
No, not that small. Bigger than that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Anyway, we had, like, 10 acres, and our neighbor would come and mow the field. And he...
mowed over the cross?
Yeah, and I couldn't find my hamster anymore.
Oh, like if you want to dig up his dead little deceased body,
Ted,
you couldn't?
Seriously, I need you to stop.
Okay.
You are being way too over the top. And you just said we were going to hang out as friends. And now you're just... You lied to me.
No, okay. I want to know more about your hamster. Do you remember, like, him, like, holding him or anything like that?
Yeah, the first time I held him, he bit me.
Oh, gosh. I think all of your memories about hamsters are bad.
That's probably why we'll never get a hamster.
I had gerbils. I think I told you about our gerbils.
No.
They were named after the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, yeah. You did tell me about that.
And April was the mom. April O'Neil was the mom. She was a white gerbil. And then I think she had like 4 babies with... Splinter was like the dad one.
Oh,
which like makes sense, right? Because like I think that's how it all started. Is he was Splinter, and then we got a girl one, and so Ken was like, oh, April. My brother's name is Ken, and then they had babies. So then I can't remember if she had like enough. I think she might have had like 3. So like we named the 3 of them after 3 of the Ninja Turtles.
So which Ninja Turtle did you leave out?
My brother would remember this better than me. I was pretty little. So I might be getting it wrong, but I know that there's like a sickness that gerbils can get, where it's like dew tail or like wet tail. It's something, wet tail or something, and a bunch of them died like that, and then April ate some of the babies, so that was traumatizing.
See, here's the thing I think that is kind of happening with gerbils and whatever. Neither one of us has good memories about it.
I mean, I remember liking, like, being able to hold them and, like, they were cute and stuff, but I have more depressing memories about it than happy ones. You know?
I think that's kind of how we feel about animals, though.
That's true.
Ah.
George, you play the violin. That's cool.
I wish I could play the violin.
I'm just going to say that. I wish I could play the violin.
Yeah.
Roth, those are great rodent stories, guys. You weren't kidding about preparing to be depressed.
I'm sorry. Well, Ted asked the question. Yeah.
Hey,
ask a different question.
Well, real quick, Roth, I saw you on the Minecraft server late last night, but I don't think you saw me. I said hi, but you never responded. That's why I need a friend today. I'm just kidding. But I forgot that I can play the Minecraft server on my phone, which means I don't have to have my Switch readily available in order to play. So I'm going to be hopping on that server a little bit more on the Basement Realm. You too can be a part of the Basement Realm by becoming a $2 or more patron over on Patreon, if you so choose. Speaking of which...
You need a better tagline for the end of that.
What?
I don't know.
Instead of if you so choose?
Yeah.
I don't want them to feel forced or pressured into it.
Yeah,
you
but
have
you can
to be a patron.
I wasn't saying you had to be pressury.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying that you could at least make it more interesting.
like the Patreonist place on YouTube. Friendliest place on Patreon.
That's probably actually maybe true.
I spilled the beans on the Patreon page. There's a cool announcement over there that I don't think I'm going to tell you guys. You can go. It's a public post, so you don't have to be a patron to see it. But a little interesting tidbit of news is waiting over on the basement's Patreon page.
What is it?
So, well, I'm not going to tell you. You're not a patron.
You have to tell me. Hey, you said it was a free post.
Well, it is a free post, but you already know about it. It has something to do with post. Never mind. I'm not going to say any more about it. I would like people to go over and visit the Patreon page once in a while to get some info. Is that so much to ask?
4.
4?
Mm-hmm. It's 4 to ask.
So much. Oh, you gave me an amount. I see what you did there. Ooh. Combo. Gray blocks. Oh, it's time now, Lisa. It's all over for you. I've been super lucky on this server, by the way. As far as where I decided to make my home base, just an insane amount of spawners are under my base right now. Oh, that is cool, Roth. Because you can just get whatever you want, basically. Well, as far as mobs go.
Darny darn.
Yeah, if you want to visit the Patreon page. Whoa! Why did that just happen?
I don't know.
I do not like Microsoft Edge as a...
What happened?
As a thing. It like decided to leave the page. I don't know.
Are we still streaming?
Okay.
Yeah,
I do feel a little
Sometimes
sassy.
Goofy. Ted is a little sassy tonight.
Okay. That is a link for the Patreon page. Dropping into the bucket right now. Okay. You ready
kind
for
of
another
intense.
match?
Next time you need to warn me before you ask me to hang out with you when you're in one of these moods.
Well, I didn't think I was going to be in this mood. I honestly, I felt like a little like slow in the brain and kind of just not sad, but just kind of meh. I didn't realize that playing one of my favorite games with one of my favorite people in the entire world, and by one of I mean the most favorite person in the entire world, in front of a bunch of other people would make me so silly. But it did.
I'm ready for bed. You're making me tired.
Well, you're getting a little sassy too.
No.
You just answered 4 to is that too much to ask question.
It is too much to ask.
Multiple abandoned mine shafts that intersect. So I've got 6 spider spawners and 3 zombie spawners. Wow. That is like a pretty rare occurrence. So yeah, if you haven't watched Lisa and I play Tetris Attack before, this is one of our favorite pastimes to do together as a couple.
It's true.
We've been playing Tetris Attack together for over a decade.
It's been like 15 years, honey.
I know, but over a decade sounds longer than 15. It isn't. It just sounds longer. It sounds big, you know. Half a century. You know what I could say? Just under a quarter of a century.
15 isn't just under.
Well, I mean, relatively.
No.
Okay, what's a way to make it sound bigger? A decade and a half. That sounds long.
That sounds legit.
And it is legit too, which helps.
We've been playing this game for 15 years.
Together.
Not
like other people. There were not other people involved in this.
Was this a prerequisite for you for dating?
I think I found it while we were dating.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, my brother showed it to me, and he had it on his computer.
I played in high school.
I know.
Oh.
That's like when I found it. I remember playing it in the granary with you.
I remember playing it in the dorm room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember in the granary, though.
Ooh, Lisa, what's your favorite Perpich story? Because, like, our friends don't know, and by friends I mean the viewers right now, they don't know that you and I went to a special arts high school for arts.
I have no idea.
So while you think about that, I'll kind of explain what the deal was with that school. So Lisa and I, we met before this happened, but we transferred high schools in 10th grade. So for 11th and 12th grade, we went to a special high school for art. It was like an arts magnet, an arts emphasis high school called Perpich Center for Arts Education. And I went for music, and Lisa went for dance, and we had to do auditions to get in. Hey, Monica Cochran with a $2 super chat donation. Look at you, you crazy, crazy person. Everybody, let's get a hashtag going for Monica to tell her thank you for that donation. Because donations don't just affect me, they also affect everybody. Everybody wins when somebody donates to the channel. But yeah, so we went to this arts high school, and we had to audition.
Is the thing on Patreon the thing that it might be? About the thing that you told me this morning?
The thing that it might be?
I don't know. I don't want to give it away. It has something to do with a number.
Yeah, there is a number involved. Hey, Lucas the Pie Guy with some Go Lisa Pie.
Thank you, Lucas the Pie Guy. Get a hashtag going for Lucas the Pie Guy.
Come on, I need a donation for me to win.
No.
Why is everybody donating for Lisa to win? She already gets Naomi to root for her all the time.
That's not true. That's like a 50-50. Well, Naomi roots for whoever's hoping that, she just likes rooting for whoever is hoping that she's gonna root for.
Yeah, it's true.
Does that sentence make sense?
Yep.
Kind of, not quite. Like, if Ted really wants Naomi to root for him, Naomi's going to root for me every time. And vice versa. Just because she's 3 and she thinks it's funny.
Yeah, that's true. You go, no, vote for me! And then she's like, hee 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 hee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She thinks she's all devious. Oh, Monica's was 1 for each. Well, that doesn't put anyone ahead.
I'm gonna say that's all for me, Monica. Claiming it. So have you guys been playing the new Mario Maker?
Ooh, I know some of these guys have. Recognize their names from levels we've already played. Oh,
yeah?
Gosh, good job, Lisa.
I got some points.
Good job, Lisa. Taco, we're probably not going to raid tonight because this is going to be kind of a standalone video. What?
I won. I got a point. I was just doing the Zelda. I found a chest and I'm happy.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. That one?
Yeah, Lisa, who hasn't played Mario Maker 2. It's true. I was just trying to make conversation. I have no idea where to go with that, though, because I've never played.
You would like it. Because you really like New Super Mario Bros. Where we could play levels together. And you can play any level together. Even in, Mario 3 style. So, we could both be flying around with the tails and stuff. Doesn't that sound great?
Sounds like a thing.
Lisa.
He's telling Jake.
Yeah, our friend Jake does it all the time. Lisa. I miss Jake. We need to talk to him and get him to hang out again with us. He just always gets so busy being an attorney.
Being an attorney.
Look at me. I am an attorney. Me. I have a profession.
I contribute to society.
Hey, we met Jake at Perpich. Yeah. Okay, so Lisa, what's your favorite Perpich story?
I don't know.
You could talk about the time where you hated Kingdom Hearts. That's not a favorite story, but
I hated Kingdom Hearts.
This is the reason Lisa won't ever play Kingdom Hearts, guys. You need to listen to this story right now.
I had a roommate at Perpich. So we dormed there, even though we were 16. But it was a dormitory, so we lived there, and I dormed with a friend of mine. Which we were friends up until we started living together, and it just didn't go well. You know, those people that you don't quite like. You probably shouldn't
Like you're
live
friends,
together.
but you shouldn't share a room.
Yeah, it was one of those. And she liked to play Kingdom Hearts, but she would play it really late at night and really loud.
The music is good in that game. I kind of don't blame her. But at the same
you
time,
better be on my side, mister.
Oh, I am
Take
on.
it back.
I said I kind of don't blame
Okay.
her.
I don't mind
That was a qualifier. Very important qualifier.
See, it's not that I thought the music was terrible or anything. It was just that it was loud at night.
Oh, by the way, I'm on the left side of the screen, and Lisa's on the right side as far as which person is which.
So it was just that it was really loud at night, and so it'd be multiple nights, just really like loud to the point where it would wake me up and I couldn't sleep. And I'm a pretty heavy sleeper, and I stay up pretty late, so it's not, I don't know.
Oh, I almost survived, but you killed me.
Anyway, it just made me completely hate that game, like 100%. Ted always wants me to play, and I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, Lucas the Pie Guy got a Mario Maker level out. Dude, you gotta send us that course. I really want to play it. That's your first one, isn't it? That you've ever made. Fun. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Oh, and they were behind the other people.
Disappeared.
Sorry, I didn't see it. I didn't see our new subscriber.
Put in the comments if you
Tyler
can.
Plays Roblox. Thank you for subscribing.
Hey!
Welcome to the basement. Make yourself at home. So I have a confession, Lisa.
What?
I went to Taco Bell for dinner.
I know.
You could smell it on my burp, didn't you?
No, I saw our bank account. It said Taco Bell on it.
Oh, shoot. I thought it was a secret.
You're not good at keeping secrets from me.
Do you check our bank account every hour?
No.
How did you know that between when I had dinner and right now?
Because I have a couple bills to pay tomorrow, and we have some money getting deposited, and I just need to see if the deposit had gone through yet, or if
and
it
you're
was
like,
going to go in the morning.
Ted at Taco Bell for dinner, and he didn't even bring me a chalupa.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, shoot. Oops.
Come on now. You know the rule in this house. You go to Taco Bell, you bring me food.
They're still open. I could go get you some after this video.
Deal.
Shoot.
Thanks for offering. Appreciate
Taco
it.
Bell is the bomb. I love that place.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have a funny Purpich story that I haven't thought
that
of yet.
wasn't my favorite Purpich story, though.
That was
'cause
just
that's
a Purpich story.
That was a Purpich story. Go ahead.
Right.
What's your funny?
I don't know. I haven't thought of it yet.
Oh.
I was going to see if by saying it, it made one come to mind.
Just
Sometimes
made you
it
think
works.
of one?
Yeah. Purpich.
Purpich.
You have funny stories about Tom. He does funny things.
Tom was great.
Yeah, he was a really, really super talented guy. So one of Lisa's dance teachers was also like a music teacher guy. And he did dance too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he was like super talented dancey guy, music guy as well. Like he could play tons of different instruments and was like super, well, he's still around.
Yeah.
He's really, really good at piano.
But here was the crazy and awesome thing about Tom. Usually people hear music and they make a dance based on the music. Like, you could show a dance that didn't have music to Tom, and he'd say, hang on, let me go grab a CD. And then he'd go grab a CD from his hundreds of CDs, say, you should play whatever track, and then you dance to it, and it would fit perfectly. Like, every single hit would be there, every single, like, it was amazing. He just had this mental library of hundreds and hundreds of songs, and when he saw a dance, he knew what music would go with it.
That's awesome.
Like,
yeah,
it was bizarre.
That's a cool skill to have, to just have a
I mean, it's a very niche
encyclopedia.
skill. Like,
Lisa, you just won 2 out of 3.
I know.
So, whoa, go Ted Pie.
No.
Yes.
No. Veto.
I wanted some pie so bad. And now I have it. Now I shall have my pie.
Not if I can help it.
Zangeist was, when they were in college, they went to a basement and they played D&D and nerdy games and all that sort of stuff. That was kind of like me and Peter's vision for this channel. Like, the whole point of calling it the basement is because the basement is where all sorts of fun, nerdy things tend to happen. Playing video games, watching a good movie.
In college too.
Yeah.
And but it was in like a cafe area, and I'd sleep on the bench.
Wait, you were there?
Yeah, a couple times.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I don't remember that.
No, it wasn't
was
very
too focused.
often. Usually, you were playing with like Nate and whoever else was playing. And I'd like finish up homework, and then I just kind of fall asleep.
Okay, big qualifier here, guys. When she says I used to play D&D, I didn't really used to play D&D. Like, those of you who actually play D&D, I played like a quarter of a campaign once in my life.
I don't know.
It took a long time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it was a long time to get that far.
I just remember not. You really, really, really wanted me to play with you.
That would have been really fun.
No.
You would have had a really fun time.
I don't think so.
You like chess.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
We fight every time we play chess. That's why we don't play chess anymore.
D&D is co-op. We'd work together to fight monsters. It's like chess with more rules. Like, you can go up, you can go sideways. You have different attacks instead of having like different, types of people.
But it's not like chess, because you can like do different stuff. It's not just here are your 8 pieces, and they each have a different moveset. I'm right. Stop trying to think of an argument.
Hey, if anybody wants to make like a really amazing meme, I have an idea for you, and you can submit it so I can see it, and then I'll try to share it around. But I had this idea this weekend when talking to a friend. We were talking about how fantasy football is D&D for sports guys, because it's exactly what it is. And then my friend said, I cast Aaron Rodgers for a field or for a touchdown, and I laughed really hard. So I don't know enough about football to know if Aaron Rodgers is even a person or if I'm messing up that name.
You're
but
the best.
if you make a meme that does that basic thing and it shows a picture of like 3 guys who clearly like football sitting around a table with their fantasy football papers, and it says, I cast so-and-so for something. Like, I cast Gary Anderson for a field goal. That would be accurate if he still played in the NFL, but he was disgraced.
You trying to make sports references is really cute.
But anyway, the guys who are sitting around the table, though, have to look like stereotypical football fans. So they have to have like a backwards fitted ball cap with sunglasses on top, and they're wearing sports shorts, and like they look like they're ready to go out and play a game of pickup football in the front yard. That's a pretty good description, wasn't it?
You're very specific.
Yeah, but isn't that a great idea?
Yeah. Are you gonna let me talk about it later?
I cast so-and-so for a something. I am gonna buy some Taco Bell for you. What would you like?
Taco Bell?
Like a cheesy Fiesta potato?
Yeah.
Do you want cheesy gordita crunch? Or is that like too much food if I do that and a Fiesta potato?
Fiesta potato.
I'll get you a Fiesta potato. You guys, what's your favorite Taco Bell meal?
That's a good question. You're the best.
What?
You're the best.
Oh, thanks. Clearly, you're the best at this game tonight. You're winning. Good job. Go,
Thanks.
Lisa. Whee! Yeah, so I'm gonna make this video public right away because we just need to. Ooh, I mean, it's public right now, but when you stop a stream on YouTube, it makes it so it's not public. So
That makes sense.
So I'm gonna remake it public. Grilled stuffed burrito, steak, and a soft shell with fire sauce.
Grilled stuffed burrito, that sounds good.
Ooh. Dude, that is a really good. He protect and he attack, but most importantly, he stack. 5-layer burrito. Ooh.
Oh no. Okay. Just had one of those moments when I got confused.
This is getting intense, guys. Guys.
Guys.
Guys.
Guys.
Oh my goodness, oh my dang. I'm gonna win this stinking game. Stack these stars, stack these hearts. Lucky Charms. Kinda. Doesn't taste as good, but it's more fun. They should make a game of this. That's Lucky Charms the game. It would not be hard, and people would buy it because of that.
Yeah, I'm surprised more people don't play this game.
Well, what's really weird is, you know, there are other games that are similar to this.
But not as awesome.
Yeah, like Puyo Tetris is kind of similar. Puzzle League games are kind of similar, but they don't have the same rules as this game. And like the combo mechanic in this game is really good. Like the whole gravity, like working against you or with you, depending on how good you are, really cool.
Oh no!
Alright.
Oh,
yes!
I messed myself up.
Okay, this one's for all the potatoes.
I'm ahead of you by a whole point.
I know, but we have to create some suspense. It's kind of like the last round of Family Feud. The other 2 rounds didn't matter because of the amount of points you can win. It's still anybody's game in Family Feud. I'm Louis Anderson. I'm Louis Anderson. You know, I don't ever have aftermath with Taco Bell. Like, it's always
Taco
totally
John's, though, will kill you.
Yeah, Taco John's destroys my insides. If I get Taco Bell and bring it home, I could try it with my new spicy salsa.
Ooh.
I have some really, really good friends.
Ah,
oh my gosh,
you.
Sam, guys, thank you so much for the super chat donation. If I'm correct, that is your first super chat donation to us, and we are very, very grateful for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody, show Zangeist some love. Give him a hashtag thanking Zangeist for his donation tonight. Woo! Oh, I saw a really sad video today on YouTube. It made me a little sad because I've sort of been there. It was A-Game. It was Mr. A-Game having to make a sad video saying, I'm not going to play your Mario Maker courses anymore.
Aww.
And it was so sad. He's like, if you watch episodes 50 through 70, you can tell that I just really don't like it anymore.
Aww.
And like he's getting frustrated, and
that's how he got so many like
subscribers and stuff.
Though.
Yeah, but at the same time, like he's trying to like, he's still gonna play Mario Maker 2, but he's like, I get 500 levels submitted every week.
Aww.
He's like, I can't possibly play them all, and I can tell it's frustrating to you guys because you don't ever see your levels played. And on top of that, the amount of time that it takes for me to play through some of these levels, you know, he's like, it's just not working. I'm trying to figure it out. But for now, I can't continue to play your courses that you submit. He's like, now, that doesn't mean that I won't play your courses, but I'll probably do something like courses with a such and such theme, courses with a whatever theme, and then they can submit them based on that theme.
Smart.
Which I think is a really smart move because it's true. It does become unmanageable, and I'm sure with his size of channel and the popularity of, you know, his videos and
right.
stuff, that it was getting to a point. But I could just tell, like, it pained him to have to do it too. Like, I could tell by the video that he made that he was
terrible.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to him on Discord and say, hey, I feel you, bro. If there's anything that we can do to help, let us know. because I can tell I'm sure it's just a lot of work because it's just him. Like that's the other thing too. Is like Peter and I have each other to run this channel, and it's still a lot of work. I can't imagine running a channel all by myself, especially one that has the amount of editing that his channel has.
That's true. His is a little bit more intense in that arena, too.
Like, I've watched a few of his videos and tried to think, like, okay, if I was going really, really fast, like editing really quickly, how long would it take me to make one of the videos that he makes? Like, he's probably a little faster at it than I would be because he's, been developing that skill longer to edit in that style, but I was gonna say it's like easily 5 hours for a 15-minute video.
I want all the tacos.
Oh, you want all the potatoes.
Oh, potatoes.
Oh, thank you guys for hanging out with us for this Sunday long play episode, marriage couples therapy. Until next time, basement dwellers, we think that you are more full of Taco Bell than
me in a little bit. Yay! In the basement.
In the basement.